Today I'm going to be making an herbal oil with my assistant Bailey over here. There are several ways to make an herbal oil. This is the simplest method, which is the cold method. You can use heat when you're making an herbal oil, but it isn't necessary. So it's basically the exact same thing as when you're making a tincture, except you're going to be using olive oil or almond oil or jojoba oil, even melted coconut oil would work for your carrier. Bailey, good girl. You want to use dried herbs. If you're using fresh herb, fresh flower petals, like with St. John's wort, you want to at least dry them for 24 hours. Anytime you're introducing water into an oil, then just letting it sit, you can grow mold, and you really don't want that in your herbal medicine. Hi, thank you. Also, ideally, I have rose buds here, and I'm going to fill up my jar about 3/4 of the way full. But ideally, you want rose petals if you're using roses, because you want to have them crushed and the most herbal material available to the oil, if that makes sense. So these rose buds, I'm going to use my right hand because I pet Bailey with my left hand. You know, they're nice and they're beautiful, which is why I got the rose buds, because I wanted my finished product to have fresh rose buds in it. But there's a lot of material there that is not going to really get the oil. So I should really crush it and do like that into my jar. But for right now, for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna fill my jar. Uh-oh, lost one. So my jar is about too full. About 3/4 of the way full. We're not going to use the ones that fell out because we want to keep things clean. And just going to pour. Uh-oh, something big's coming through. Street sweeper. Just going to pour the olive oil over it. And then you let it sit. Again, you know, this is an old tiny herbal recipe, so there are lots of variations, anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 weeks, but most people do a full lunar cycle, so 4 weeks. And that's going to, yeah, this is good. Give you a lovely scented rose oil. You want to make sure they're all covered, and you got to mix it up every day. You can store this where it does get sun, or if, like me, you live in a place that's not very sunny in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, in the wintertime anyway. You can just store it in your normal herbal storing area and shake it once a day for the first few days, and then you can switch to every other day. You just want to make sure that everything's getting covered and there's some movement available. Be sure to label it with what's in here and the date that you started it. And when you're finished, you're going to have all the benefits of roses or whatever herb you've chosen to use. Calendula is another great skin herb. Rose is a beautiful skin herb that's both healing and beautifying. Calendula is more healing. St. John's wort, as I said before, is a great oil, massage oil for sore muscles and such. So anyway, whatever oil that you choose, you know, in 4 weeks time, just going to strain the herbs out of the oil, and then you'll have your oil that you can add essential oils to if you want, or you can just use it as is. Or you can make it into a body balm or butter. but those are videos to come. So just label it and enjoy the beautiful herbs as they soak up the oil. Thank you.